And we're in the shade.
And we're in the shade, that's good. We just played a couple of traditional tunes. The first two tunes were a couple of Strauss Bays, which are dances. The first one was Aired Ranters, and the second one was Devil in the Kitchen. And we went into another tune written by a friend of mine who is a guitar player who writes fiddle tunes from Ontario, Canada. And that was called One Track Sat.
This next tune we're going to perform is called 7 a.m. It was written by a friend of mine named Jesse Nieves. And the story behind this tune is a little bit interesting. My friend Jessie is an insomniac. And so a lot of the tunes that she actually writes in the middle of the night. And this particular tune took her a little while to compose, and she finished it at 7 a.m. on the morning of her recital of her master's degree. And so she came to me with this tune and said, I finished it at 7 a.m. I said, what's the name? She said, well, 7 a.m. And so we actually performed it together that evening at her recital. And we've arranged it for the quartet here for you. Thank you.
Thanks. So, I thought you might like to know who we are a little bit. On cello, we have Liz Maxfield Davis, and she comes from Salt Lake City, Utah. And on viola, we have Leah Kirstein from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. And on violin, we have Yvonne Hernandez, who is also from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. And my name is Jenna Moynihan, and I'm from Lakewood, New York.